Hello everyone, this is Revati. In this video, we are going to see about what are the feeding stuffs for an poultry. We all know that feed is an important one in all the living organisms in the world. Likewise, feed is an important source in raising the poultry too. However, all the human beings need a balanced diet to stay healthy, fight against diseases, gain weight. Likewise, chicken to need a balanced diet to stay healthy, fight against diseases, gain weight, grow new feathers, and produce eggs and meat. Diet of chickens is just like that of the humans that consists of nutrients including energy feed called carbohydrates, proteins, fats, fibers, vitamins and minerals. Let's see what are the feed should give to the chicken. Energy rich feed such as sorghum, maize, rice, millet, cassava, and cooked sweet potato, etc. Protein rich feed such as fish, meat of various origin, eggs, earthworm, termites, and other insects, beans, sunflower seeds, etc. Fiber rich feed includes grass cuttings, crop residues, and vegetable scraps, etc. Mineral rich feed such as snail shells, burnt and crushed bones, eggshells, etc. Vitamin rich feed include grass, fruits, vegetables, and other feeds such as grains and insect also contains vitamins in varying amounts. Oil rich feed it should be given in small quantity because overconsumption of oil can cause the ill to the chickens. The oil rich feed include tallow, fish oil, vegetable oil, which should be given to the poultry in small quantities only. Then, what to feed? Anything that can be eaten may be used as a supplementary feed for chickens in the scavenging system. Leftover food from the household can be collected in an organic waste container and feed it to the chickens. Scavenging system is nothing but a system. It has a huge amount of extensive scavenging system as a bird's ability to get most of their own food from the scavenging. Egg production and birth growth can both be increased by providing supplementary feed. However, it does not mean to replace scavenging. The amount of scavengeable will change over the dry and wet season and from one year to another. The more chickens there are in a flock, the higher the competition for scavenging, which will result in a greater need for supplementary feeding. At any given time, the chickens may find nearly all they need in the surroundings or close to nothing at all. The best result comes when the nutritional needs of chickens are considered. In dry period, adding some green vegetables to the chickens and provide them with some of the minerals and vitamins they need. Then the eggshells are good source of food, especially for the laying hens who need more minerals to produce strong shells. But remember to burn and crush the shells before giving them to the hens so that they do not recognize them and start eating from the nest. Growing maggots, termites, or the earthworms will ensure a good quality of source of proteins for your birds, especially for the young chicks. Then, guidelines on supplementary feedings is supplementary feeding can be provided in evening to encourage the birds to come back to the poultry house or split into two feeding a day, once in the morning and in the evening. Then feed should be placed in a feeder so it does not mix up with the soil or get stepped on by chicken. Then avoid spoilage of feed and the accumulation of stale feed in and around the feeders. Spoiled feed can make your birds ill and encourage pest and vermin. The feeder should be cleaned daily before refilling to help reduce the spread of diseases. The feed should be broken into small pieces because the chicks have no teeth. Then this is especially important for small chicks to be able to consume the grains. Then in the cafeteria approach, we need to separate the plate of feeds with source of protein, carbohydrates and minerals and provide to the birds. They can choose the type of feed they most need. You can use a bamboo pole split into three compartments. Observe your birds closely and you will learn a lot about the taste and needs. Then you provide the food what they in the base of what they need. Then water. We all know that the water is important. Without water, even a single creature can't live in this world. Likewise, water is important for the chickens too. It is important for all the creatures to survive and flourish on this planet. Clean fresh water should be available at all times for the chickens. The cleaner the water is, the better. Water needs and consumption can vary based on many factors such as production stage, age, breed, and climatic condition. When the weather is very hot, if there is no water shortage, it is best to often replace residues drinking water with fresh water. Drinkers can made from local materials such as empty tins. The drinker should be cleaned and refilled daily or more frequently if they become dirty during the day to prevent the spread of diseases. Then at last, we need to summarize. The summarize in scavenging system, chicken will be able to find most of their feed. However, supplementary feeding can be offered for better performance. Feed should be broken into small pieces, especially for chicks. Clean fresh water available at all times for all birds is essential. Never feed your bird with spoiled feed or water that you would not drink yourself. Then they should not be lodged that the chickens could climb in and contaminate the water, and should not be too high so that all age group can drink without risk of drowning. You can also place small stones inside to make it less deep for chicks. Check at least once a day to make sure there is enough water in drinkers, especially on hot days. Good repair should be always maintained to avoid leaks and spillage. Thank you.